Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom. The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
The Deadman, about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the Casket Match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket. WWE Universe, as the gates of hell have just opened.
Expect punishing power, devastating strikes, all courtesy of the Deadman.
Hall of Fame worthy dominance.
And I truly believe in a matter of moments we will see yet another victim rest in peace. The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper, Randy Orton, always so calm and collected. But I think this casket match has him shook.
You can't see it on his face, but the alarm bells have to be ringing for Orton. The mind games that he has faced in casket matches before, it's just off the charts frightening.
He has faced The Undertaker in a casket match before, where the Deadman somehow made a vision of Orton appear in the casket in front of the Viper's own eyes.
Yeah, and even though Orton managed to defeat The Undertaker in that match and set the casket on fire, he saw the Deadman return from that very same casket months later, unscathed.
Horrifying memories for Orton to face, but that was a younger Orton. I can only hope that he has put that fear behind him and can push through in tonight's casket match.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse. The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
With the lariat. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to...
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Oh, and what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh my God, a sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
In full control here, face first.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Re-entering the ring now. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Big punch to the body.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out, driven into the barricade, spine first.
He's taking some good hits.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar.
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh! And what's he looking for here?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton. Hooked up.
DDT.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's taking this to the floor now. He's back into the ring. Shifts it back onto him.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. And this one might be headed ringside. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Tough position to be caught in here. Ooh. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. He'll head to the ring.
Thankfully.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Uh-oh.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Landing a big hit with that hammer. And back in the ring we go. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. And the clothesline.
Surveying the scene.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Dropping the knee.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
And a reversal from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
He returns to the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Gets him with the counter.
Crucial turnaround there because The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
We're seeing the Deadman and the Apex Predator bring something out of each other that we have never seen before.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Gets inside the ring. Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Well, he had his chance, but here comes the Undertaker, the Deadman with snake eyes.
This is where the Phenom cannot be stopped. Uh-oh.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Had the Viper scouted.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He steps foot in the ring again.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's a long way up.
Into the last ride.
The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wrecking ball. to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this match will head back to the ring.
What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point, and I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not.
They did it, they survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
RKO from out of nowhere.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Bang! Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Knew what was coming there. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
And there's the fallaway slam. A well-timed dodge.
Undertaker DDT. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Oh!
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Oh, man. What a shot. Elbow puts an end to that. Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam! The Deadman has him up.
Tombstone! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Compromised position here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Getting back into the ring.
sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Oh, we've got a struggle.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.